Welcome to day 3 of Planmas. Today we'll be tackling the most efficient way to stay consistent and crush our goals, habit trackers. We look at habit trackers. I've been using a few last year so we can actually go in and take a look at my habit trackers, and then I want to recreate those for my new planner. So I think in the beginning of my planner, if we can get there, I have set up a section that was called trackers, and we will do that in my new planner as well. We're going to add our trackers. It's up in the front, and so we're going to create just a section for me to track these habits that I'm trying to accomplish. And if you didn't catch my video yesterday, day 2 of Vlogmas, then let me just bring you up to speed. I did goal setting. So now that we did goal setting, you got to track your progress to see how you're doing. And so we're going to be adding these into this section right here. Now I'm going to create dashboards, just not today. So we know that everything is just going to go right behind these, and I'm just going to be flipping back and forth. So I'm going to just clear the pages. I'm going to take them all over, because if I had them as a habit tracker, I need to revisit, right? So we're just going to edit, and we're going to pick these habit trackers, and then I'll go back into my template section to see if there's any more habit trackers that I want to take with me. I don't think those are habit trackers. Okay, so we just want to copy, and I'm not deleting them at anything because they still belong in my 2024 planner. We just setting up this one. So what we want to do is actually paste behind. Did we do it? Okay, so here they are. All right, so let's take a look at each one. So this one I really do like, right? And it's probably the same things that I need to do now. So this is one from Kristen over at Lux Book. Yeah, we don't know what Goodnotes. I think that's just a Goodnotes flip. Glitch is what I'm trying to say. So we're just going to swipe out of it and try to get it to, it'll fix itself, because I didn't type anything else. We're not going to worry about that. And then what you want to do is you want to block off the weeks. So we're going to erase all this. I am going to change this font. I was using Abigail back then. I think I want to use all things pink. So we're going to change everything to all things pink. I wish it was the way to change them all at the same time. And I really did find this more effective, because when I had to come in here and hold myself accountable, I tend to do better. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping these same habits, but we're going to tweak them in a minute. What I'm doing now is just setting it up. We'll address each one separately. I really should have been doing this all year. Just think how far I would have been if I would have stuck to these habits. Definitely the no alcohol except Fridays and Saturdays. And it really just needs to be Friday. I don't even need no alcohol. She getting on my nerves. She is Goodnotes. Sometimes she's a she and sometimes it's a he. I think they alternate getting on my nerves. And definitely need to be faster. Okay, so now let's change the font size and see what it is. This one is on. There's no way this is 15. Well, I am zoomed in, Lynn. So I might just be able to move that up and keep them. That's pretty good, right? It's just your habits. All right, so let's look at each one. Definitely going to take this off. And then we're on the second. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this first actually goes with last week. I'm not using red. We're not doing that today. All right, so we're going to close this out. And then we're going to count till Sunday. All right, so that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I like to block off my weeks because I use this key down here that's acting crazy. Does it need to be stretched? Oh, it's double. Oh, girl, bye. It duplicated. I'm thinking it was a glitch. There we go. All right, and so I use this key down here. And the key says if you do it 1 out of 7 days, you're at 14%. If you do it 2 out of 7 days, you're at 28%. If you do it 4 out of 7 days, you get the picture. And so what you want to do is write your percentage, because I read a book that said you should be at 80% each week. And I don't know why I stopped at 4, but I need a whole key. And we changing this to all things pink as well, because I'm over this Abigail. There we go. So I'll update the key Maybe because that's what I was doing and that's what I needed at the time. But we need to be at 80% each week to be accomplishing that goal. Really 100% would be nice, okay? So let's make this key smaller because we really don't need it that big. So let's see. We're going to take this down to 14 or 15 or whatever the other one was. I need this in my life. Do y'all use habit trackers? Are you keeping up with your goals? Are you setting goals for the new year? Don't wait to the new year to set goals. Now, this is a screenshot of what's up there, okay? And it has read a chapter per day, read the Bible daily, work out 5 days a week. Okay, none of that's on the habit tracker. Let me see. Oh, yes, it is. We're not doing I used to do 2 videos a week. Girl, we doing 7. All right. No eating out, except Fridays. I don't even want to do no alcohol. Girl, we got to take Saturday off. We can't drink. All right. And then we're going to fast. I need to put some, goals need to be measurable. Okay. So you need to put some type of deadline on it. I need to think about drink a gallon of water daily. And it's important that you set the measurable for each goal. Journal daily, work out 5 days a week. So if I don't journal every day, then I can't check it off. And that's important. Let's see. Read a chapter per day, read the Bible daily. Okay. I need to put something measurable, not just read the Bible. Read the Bible daily. I'm listening to it, but hey. And we're going to put 30 minutes. It needs to be a actionable step. Whatever I can get done in 30 minutes, okay? And it can be longer. That's the minimum, okay? No eating out except Friday. No alcohol, because Friday is like my day for me. And I take that every week, no matter what diet I'm on. Now, I can eat nicely. I can have a salad. Post 3 videos, no eating out except Friday, no alcohol, fasting, read the Bible, read a chapter per day. So I need to read, I do way more than a chapter, but that's the minimum. So you want to stick to the minimum. And it's to keep you on your toes. Read. Because if you don't do nothing else. Now, when 2025 comes, guys, I have to read 1 physical book every month as well. So it's going to be 1 Audible and 1 physical. So I'm stepping my game up. And my physical will be a Kindle. I will not be, carrying no books around. Okay, so now that I have that, see how I went 1 to 5? So what I want to do is delete this habit tracker because I want to do my percentages. All right. And so I want to move this line while I make my my chart. So let's just move him out of the way. And it's usually like 5 weeks at the most. So we want to take this so that we can do our percentages. And I usually just copy it, copy and delete. All right, so now we're going to paste this at the bottom. And now I can do, at the end of the week, I come back and I'll say, did you accomplish those goals? Okay? And what fasting means, if I do intermittent fasting, I'm using IF. I didn't say what kind of fast. I just need to be fast. And if I do, we want to change this. Stop playing with me. Text. We want to change all of this to all things pink. I think that's a free font that I got off of DeFont. So if you're interested in it, it's just something that's free. It looks like handwriting, not my handwriting, but it does look like handwriting. All right, another thing that I do when I'm setting up my habit tracker is that I set up the squares that I'm going to use. I need to open that up. For each one of these blocks, because when you're rushing, everything needs to be organized. IF stands for intermittent fasting. That means I can put that in the box if I need to. So what I like to do is pick my color. I don't know why I like yellow, but I think for the Christmas holidays, we are going to use red. And you just go down to a square and you kind of set up. There we go. And I hit the back button. Now, you can do that multiple times if you want it darker. Copy and paste. There we go. Now, every time I do something, I'm just going to copy this look. You better not put it there, because when you go to copy, it's going to take all of that. So you just got to grab it. And then you want to make a copy of it. And then you can fill in the squares. And you can write on top of it too. So like if I didn't drink a half a gallon of water, I'm not going to dismiss that I got 32 ounces. So you can resize this thing. See, I told you, you got to just grab. Here we go. Let's go back. I don't know why it's not the perfect size. You know, when you do it when it's stretched out versus when you don't, I don't know. Copy. You're testing it out, girl. Okay, so that's right. So let's move this over here. So if I was to go to day 2 and I didn't drink my half a gallon of water, I don't like when it ain't perfect. I'm trying to get the other one to pop up. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Not understanding. Well, it's not working. Maybe these are a different size over here. So let's use this one. Okay. And now it should copy over. There we go. I don't know why the other one didn't work, but there we go. So now what I was saying was, after we had to go through all of that, if you wanted to denote that you got 32 ounces, it's not that you could write or type into the spaces to denote. I didn't read for 30 minutes, but I did read. You know what I mean? You could, at least indicate that inside the boxes as well. I do love this idea. When I was doing it, more diligent with my goals. Add a few more things into my systems because I don't want to count myself out if you are trying to, do better and you have small wins. So one of the things that I really want to do is just drink 8 ounces of water when I first wake up. Okay. I think I moved this to like 15 real quick. So these things does not negate that I'm supposed to drink the half a gallon, but it's another way to simplify the system. Does that make sense? So with that being said, we just need to take this down. We can break these up into, I don't want to say manageable pieces, but ways that we can get water in more than just one way. So if I don't drink the half a gallon, did I at least drink my 8 ounces when I woke up that morning? Okay. I want to work out 5 days a week. I'm not sure. Now the journal one, I want to do gratitude weekly. So if I do one gratitude a week and I didn't journal every day, to me that's still winning. It's more than what I was doing. I do need to make sure all of these are the same font. I need to make sure all of these are the same font. So let's check this one. We're going to base it. That's 13. That's 19. I know somebody told me just hit it and go down, but I have a hard time doing that. I don't know why. All right, work out 5 days a week. Gratitude weekly, because I do want to do that. Journal daily. That probably is not going to happen. Post YouTube 7 days a week. Okay, so I think, and if I need to go back and break this down, because what I really want to do is go through and write out the systems. Like, what is it going to take for me to be able to accomplish these goals? Does that make sense? You'll see when I do it. Because it's more than just saying it. You got to be intentional with it. So what I want to do is create the systems to be intentional. And all I'm doing is just resizing these to fit into these boxes, and I am using a 13 font. So just bear with me. I'm getting there. Okay, now we're ready for the fun part. We're going to actually decorate. So just to finalize, if we drink 8 ounces of water when I wake up, that's a win. If I drink a half a gallon of water daily, that's a win. Work out 5 days a week. gratitude weekly, journal daily, post YouTube 7 days a week, no eating out except Friday. I don't know how that's going to work. No alcohol except Friday. Fasting, whether it be intermittent fasting or all day. Read the Bible daily, 30 minutes, and then read a chapter daily for 30 minutes. Okay. And so I was diligent with reading yesterday, so I went ahead and put that there. I was trying to see if I did anything else. No, because I ate out. I had margarita at dinner. I didn't fast, and I didn't read the Bible. Okay. All right, so now let's get to the fun part. So I've kind of already favored the stickers that I want to use. So we're going to go to my AI stickers because that's where we like to start. And I'm just going to be copying and pasting so I don't have to switch. And we're going to stick her here. I don't think she's going to be that tall. Isn't she cute? And you already seen her on my thumbnail, but this is what I chose to use. Now, what I do need to do is move the key to the top. And we're going to move fasting. And I'll get that organized in a minute. Now, what I like to do, because I'm not good at this point, well, I'm not a master. We're not going to say I'm not good. Is I like to throw some type of backdrop behind or some type of splash. So I'm going to go to my bookmarks because I picked out my stickers. These are Lux Book Slay Queen stickers. And I think I want to use this splash. It looks black, but I think it's green. So we're going to come behind her. Y'all bear with me because I'm used to turning my screen and we trying not to do this. And we're going to arrange this one to the back. I like that. Look like a little splatter of paint. So we're going to send this to the back. So I've kind of already prepped this. Y'all know I don't prep no videos, so you know I'm doing it today. We got to get ready for Vlogmas. To be consistent, you got to be ready. All right, we're going to put Slay today because we're trying to accomplish those goals. That's cute. All right, I think it has a December. No, it doesn't. Did I favorite a December one? Okay, no, I did not. I'm still at work, so y'all bear with me. If you can notice the difference in the time in the top corner, y'all know I'm trying to get it in. All right, I think we could put this little gift beside her. Now, normally I would have just turned my screen. I don't know. I'm going to try to sit on behind her. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's cute. And then we need to send this green to the back. Not sharing. What are you doing? Oh. Yes, and they'll bring her to the front. Y'all know I be messing up. Arrange, send to the back. They need a layering feature. There we go. And we're going to set her right over top of them presents. Okay, she ready for Christmas. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to add that December, but I'm going to have to leave this to go get it. It's in my seasons. I thought I was ready, guys, but we're going to find it. And it says December. Now, we could have typed this because it really not necessary for me to use it. But, girl, I paid for these stickers, and we going to use them. And we're going to favorite this page in case I want to come back. All right, so y'all know I got a bad habit of doing that. Paste. And the December trackers is going up here. I kind of wanted to use, isn't that plain? Okay, so I have, you don't have to go out, Lynn. So let's go back to my bookmarks. And let's go to the AI again, and let's get these. I don't know why I'm in love with these things, but it's just me. Don't worry about it. I am in love with these little black. And I wish. Okay. But they got to be copy. cute. We making it festive. That's the key word. Y'all know what I want to do. We're going to take all of this, copy, delete, and we're going to put it in the same box because we ain't got time to be moving this twice. Plus, it'll be lined up better, paste. And then we can just make the font, take that space out, smaller. And then this text box, I need to take out all them spaces. I'm going to just try to fit it up in there. It's for me only anyway. Y'all not going to worry about my percentages, are you? Come on here. Kind of got to open it up to fit it in there. There we go. And we just fitting this right around it. Fasting. We can take that down a little bit because it don't need to be this big. There we go. So we got our fasting is F. Our intermittent fasting is IF. We got our key for our percentages. We do got to bring this all the way down. So let's copy. We just taking this theme. And we got to move it to the back. And yeah, this ain't working for me. So... I have to take it a little shorter. I'm gonna have to play with that, but that's where we at. It ain't perfect, but it's okay. I think I had one more thing. Let's take a look. Was there anything else that we wanted to use? So let's just go through these stickers. I'm not sure if this is Kristen's or not, where I got this sticker set from. It does have some cute stickers, but remember, we're sticking to the theme that I'm doing. Habits. That Christmas tree looks sort of realistic. Let's see what that would look like. And we're not gonna, what is it, cover this whole page up trying to just to be covering it, because I don't have time. Them red don't match, but we're gonna take the tree. If I send it to the back, it's going to take them splashes of rain, send to the back. Well, you can't tell. That looks cute. All right, the other thing I got to do is I got to delete this, and we got to take a new screenshot because we need everything that I'm tracking in the screenshot. And remember, when you take a screenshot, you need 5 weeks so that you can monitor your progress. And y'all know I just like to, you need to get it as small as you can. Copy and delete. And now we can bring all of this back over. Guys, I cannot believe it's December, but this is where we're at. All right, and then we're going to bring this down. It doesn't have to be big. It's just a representation. So we just going to cover that up, that notes thing up. And it might not need all 5 weeks. There we go. Ooh, that's so cute. Got the little systems down here so I can write in my percentages. Slay that day. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for joining me on day 3 of Vlogmas. I hope you're inspired to create a habit tracker that helps you crush your goals for the rest of 2024. Let me know in the comments what habits you're focusing on this month. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas. See y'all later, guys. And